What's up, you guys? We pulled it off. We just pulled it off with some luck and such, but a win is a win. We pulled it off in a huge comeback against a very, very good team, a really underrated team in the Detroit Lions. We are 5-1, and just I'm just like blown away with this team's resiliency. You know, being down 13-0 to start off, it couldn't have been started out any worse. Where Matthew Stafford throws two deep ones to Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones. I don't think it was Marvin Jones, but it was another Marvin. But it was just absolutely horrendous to start out. The defense giving up two big plays, really, it was not very good. And then when you add on to it the turnovers, the fumble by Aaron Jones that was forced out by A'Shawn Robinson, the defensive tackle, Darius Shepard's little mishap in muffing a punt where he easily, absolutely could have and should have just waved for a fair catch. He didn't do it. Detroit got the ball, and they capitalized it by taking a field goal on the drive. And then there was the fluke interception, which bounced off the helmet of the face mask, in particular of Darius Shepard, and it landed into the hands of Justin Coleman, and he took it back for a long amount of distance, which also gave the Lions points. There was a lot of mistakes by the Packers in this game, but tonight we overcame it and wound up coming away victorious with a game-winning field goal by Mason Crosby, and winning this game by a score of 23-22. And wow, that was certainly something. It was quite a game for sure, even though things looked really bleak for the Packers. But resiliency, mental toughness, and fighting back did the trick. Aaron Rodgers. Let me tell you something about Aaron Rodgers. Again, the stat line is not pretty, but Aaron Rodgers played it pretty well, and that interception is not his fault. That was a lucky bounce that just happened to land into the hands of Coleman. Simple as that. Otherwise, I think he had a really good game, despite being very limited in weapons. Obviously, we missed Devontae, and we are going to need him back. But fortunately, no Devontae, no problem. We still won the game, and that's what matters. Like I said, it's all the resiliency. You know, we can be out some of our top players, and I feel like we can still pull out wins because of this team's mental toughness, resiliency, and all that. And I'm just kind of like blown away that how we were able to win this game with with the sloppy mistakes, the penalties, the turnovers, the people going out with injuries. First, Marquez went out with an injury, and then with an ankle injury, I believe, and then Geronimo Allison going out with the concussion and chest injury, and things did not look very good. But then all of a sudden, a wide receiver, undrafted, Allen Lazard, came in, got open, and caught a few balls and crucial catches. One of them being the 35-yard touchdown strike from Aaron to Allen to put the game within reach for the Packers to be able to make the comeback. And the game balls go to Jamal Williams for his absolutely fantastic day on the ground. Allen Lazard for coming up in the clutch when we needed a boost in the passing game. He was definitely crucial He's definitely crucial in the fourth quarter as we were able to complete the comeback with that 35-yard beautiful pass from Aaron Rodgers to Allen Lazard. Great throw. That's probably the best throw I've seen from Aaron all year. And then the third and final game ball goes to the hero of the game, the man that kicked the game winner, Mason Crosby. And that is I'm so happy to report on for Mason, as You know, the debacle of the game at Detroit last year was absolutely awful. Probably arguably one of the worst games of his life, and it was only fitting that Mason was able to kick the game-winning field goal for us at Lambeau to pull off the largest comeback for the Packers and this season. And again, congratulations and a huge shout out to Mason Crosby for a phenomenal game. He also kicked 2 other field goals in the game that were crucial and made all of his extra points. So there you have it. The Packers are now 5-1. Detroit slips to 2-1, but are still a very good, lethal team. And a huge shout out to the Detroit Lions for coming in with a very good game plan. They came out firing on all cylinders, and it didn't look like for a while we had much of an answer for Matt Stafford and the passing game. It did look very, very ugly. It looked like we were going to get blown out by Detroit, but we stuck in there. The team, like I said, I said it once, I've said it 3 times, I said it 4 times, 5 times, I'll say it for a 6th time. What a resilient team. So with that, I'll catch you guys later for another video. And this next video will be, again, of an analysis video of some of the highlights for the Packer game. Again, I'd like to remind you guys, the viewers, that you guys can leave a play down in the comment section of this video on which plays you want me to analyze in the next video. So with that, I'll catch you guys later. Go Pack, go, baby!